So Andy, on the verge of your 500th career game, I believe you've got some news.
Yeah, I'm going to announce my retirement at the end of the up and coming year. Obviously I had another year option with CAS, but I've decided, I was speaking to April, and long discussions, I've decided to call it a day at the end of the season. There's loads, the great memories, and I think, to be fair, nothing's much changed at CAS. It's a bit of liquor paint here and there, and it's a great place to be. It might be an old-fashioned stadium, and it's a great atmosphere when the fans are here, and like you say, the fans are great.
We started playing together when we were about 8 years old, 9 years old, up at Kippax, so we go way back. But in terms of his professional attitude and what he's done, I know it gets said a lot, but he's second to none. He's the ultimate professional, and I think that's why he's had the career that he's had. He's gone on, he really looks after himself, he trains really hard, trains harder than anybody.
There's a couple of things when you sign a player. Is one, he needs to be a good player, and Lynch is always fitted into that category, and two, and probably most importantly, he needs to be a good bloke, and he needs to bring something in terms of his personality and how he drives standards at the club, especially if they're a senior player. And with Andy Lynch, I was very confident that we were getting both of those components, and he hasn't failed to deliver on anything really. He's been a real driving force on the training field, and he does more extras, more work than anybody else I've ever seen in the training environment. So from that perspective, we've got so much from him.
Another personal accolade that you could go and topple is becoming the Super League's most appearances ever, taking the trophy from Kevin Sinfield. Is that something that you've got one eye on as you
Yeah, definitely. It's something to work towards, and I sort of had it in my sights last year, but obviously it didn't work out with me breaking my leg. So, like you say, we've got, I think, another 15 games, Super League games to go. I don't think we can include in semi-finals, grand final. So, you know, there's a chance there, but I've just got to keep, you know, starting to perform week in, week out. And I thought, you know, over the last month I've got a bit of form back, and I'm starting to enjoy my rugby again. I thought it was a tough period early on, especially coming back from injury after having 9 months out. But I'm finding my way back now, so I'm starting to enjoy it again. It's just really exciting times. With just the position we're in now in Super League, and what we can do in them Super 8s, it's really challenging. Obviously the Challenge Cup as well, so we've got a tough game against Hull coming up. So we've got to get over them, and then, you know, semi-final. It's one game away from Wembley.
Is that the end goal? Try and get that silverware?
Yeah, definitely. Like you say, it's something I've wanted to do since I was 15, or when I signed at CAS. So to do it in my last year and finish like that would be absolutely amazing.